Today, I am going to tell you about the 7 mistakes an entrepreneur does while starting his business. The first mistake is seeking absolute certainty. Friends, there is nothing certain in our life. Many times we have to take risk. We may seem that life is very certain, but actually it is not. We do not know. Anything may happen to anyone, anytime. So there is no certainty in life. We need to take risk in our life. I have learned this from the share market. There you have to take some risk to gain. Otherwise, if you do not take risk, you do not gain. If you think if the price goes down and I may lose, it is there when the price is going down in a share market and there is a chance of coming upside, you have to make your position at that time. It may also happen that it may go further down, but you have to take a decision, take a risk. It may more go down or it may come up. So thinking for the betterment, we have to take risk in our life as well as in our business. So the first point is seeking absolute certainty. But in case of business, while doing the business, the entrepreneur forgets this type of things. He thinks that when everything is okay, when all signals are green, then I will start driving or start riding my bike and I will reach my destination. There will be no roadblock, no red signal, no traffic, no turn, no ditches, but this is not going to happen. We are bound to get bumps on the road and all those setbacks will come in our journey. So we must have to keep those things in our mind. The second one is interpreting failure as permanent failure. Friends, failure will come whatever you do. So failure is not just opposite of success, but failure is the part of success. We learn from our failure. If we do not fail in anything, we do not get just the confidence. Failure gives us confidence. So we have to keep in mind that we have to fail sometimes. Suppose that you are going to give a keynote speech on stage or going to sing on a stage. Think that you will go on the stage for 9 to 10 times and will do your worst. You will fail many times, but don't take that on your heart, because that is the process. The failure gives us confidence. So we have to fail. We must keep in our mind and should not give up just while we are having the experiences of failure. The third one is underestimating your own power and abilities. Like other animals and trees in the universe, they are knowing their potential and abilities. They are the things what they should be. They are growing to their fullest potential. But we, the human being, we forget our capabilities, our potential. We, the human being, are dominating in the world, but we forget our capabilities. Every person has got separate potential, separate interest and separate capabilities. No one can be compared to another person. A fish cannot be judged by its ability to climb a tree, and the bird cannot swim like a fish. So all these things have their own field, own capability, own potential. We must keep this thing in mind, and we should never underestimate our potential. We have to keep believe in us, because if you think that if I become successful then I will have believe on myself, that is not going to happen. You just do the opposite. You first believe in yourself, then you will be successful in your work, in your task, in your goal. The next one is seeking perfection. I am going to give you one example. If you just go through my videos on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, my initial days those videos which I made 2 months back, you will see how crazy those videos were. Even I was not able to come in front of camera. I was very camera shy, and I was thinking while being in front of camera that just if the whole lot of people is looking at me, and I was very fearful and afraid. In initial days, I could not speak in front of camera. I just had to make some activities to make video, like I was giving some foods to doggies. I was catching sometimes the plants, indoor plants inside our house, and describing about the indoor plants, their benefits, and giving food to the doggies and recording those things, because I was not that much confident. So we have to keep on working, repeatedly work on our skill to become more better. There is nothing like best. There is nothing like perfection. If you think that when I become perfect in anything, then I will take action, then it is not going to happen. You will never be able to take action. Take action first. See yourself. If something there is a scope for improvement, just do that. Move forward. Again, there is any scope of improvement, do that. Do some rectification, move forward. In this manner, confidence will come in yourself. You know, one quote of dialogue I would like to quote you, that confidence will come later when you take action. You think that I will take action when I am confident, then you will never be able to take action. So confidence will come after taking action, after taking little baby steps. The next point is comparison. Earlier I was having this problem. I used to compare myself. I remember in 2005 or 6 I was going through a personality development course in one of the states. There I went there for cracking some interview for training personal development course, but I was just comparing myself with others. I was seeing the other persons were performing better than me, so I was lacking confidence seeing them. But this time it is not going to happen. Again I am pursuing one course. I am seeing many people, they are doing excellent in their respective field. I know that I can excel in my field, not their field. Everyone in this world is unique. Everyone is having equal unique potential, unique skill, unique interest. So we have to keep in mind, and we do not have to compare ourselves with others. And just we can do oneself that we can compare ourselves with our older version. I can compare myself with my version I was in December 2021. I was version 1, now I have become version 2. So that is my achievement. I am just comparing myself with my previous version. So we have to do betterment for ourselves, not compare with others, because while you compare with others, you just attract frustration. So we need not to take frustration. Just we can do one thing, that we can take inspiration from other people. If someone is doing good, is doing better, we can take that qualities, how he is doing that thing, we can take that qualities and implement in our life if we think so. So comparison with other people is not going to solve any problem, that is going to give you frustration only. So please do not compare yourself with others. And the sixth point I am going to describe, that there is no magic. There is a process and path for everything. Suppose I am giving you one example. You want to go for think skydiving, and you are a courageous person. Okay, the first day you just went with your parachute in a plane and just jump from that plane without any training, without any experience, without taking the experience of others. So what is going to happen? You know what is going to happen. God can save you. And another one thing, that you are so much afraid of skydiving or jumping from height that you never go for that. So you just fail in your path even before walking on that path. That is one thing. So and the third path is, you have gone through a process, a system. You took training from someone, from the successful people in that field, and practiced your skill many times, many times. You did dummy practice from so many places before going to plane and finally jump. You have made your mindset in such a manner, you have made yourself so strong that you are not going to have heart attack when you are jumping from the plane. So after doing all this thing, you have gone through challenges, practice, experiences, taking experience of other people. After doing all this thing for suppose you are doing for 6 months, thereafter you go for that skydiving or wingsuit fly, whatever it is. What is the chance of being successful, you think? So I'm just going to tell you that there is no magic. You just go and start anything in business, in whatever field you are going to apply, that you are jumping in a work without having knowledge of that work and just investing your money, your time, your effort and leaving it after 1 year or 2 years, that is not going to make sense. So we have to just follow the process, follow the right process. The next point is the next mistake what the entrepreneur does, that is the lack of discipline. Whenever we see various successful people around the world, the one thing which is common to all, that they are very disciplined and very much committed to themselves before being committed to others. We have to be committed to ourselves first, because we commit to other people that I am going to do this for you, that for you, but at least we are not committed to ourselves. If I am talking something to myself that I am going to do this, I have to stick to my words so that my self-worth, self-respect is not disturbed. My mind should not think that this person even cannot keep his promise for himself, so how he is going to keep promise of others in whatever thing he is going to do. So we have to be disciplined in doing exercises, in reading good things, doing regular exercises, good things in our gratitude practice, in our imagination practice, in our visualization practice. All these things we should practice regularly. And also the path in which the entrepreneur goes, they should follow the process and the system in a very disciplined manner, so that little bit failure cannot shake them at all. So that's all for today. I will come with another video on tomorrow. Till then, take care and bye.